music. Hey everybody, it's your girl Susan Reddick on When the Cookie Crumbles. I am back with Andrea Green.
Yes. Hello.
So you know what? I feel like I kind of cheated you a little bit though. I talked about the fact that you're the choir director from the great Jones High.
Yes.
But I forgot to tell everybody that you are an established pastor.
Yes, ma'am.
A recording artist.
Yes, ma'am.
You mentor.
Yes, ma'am.
So you are like a jack of all trades. You wear many hats.
Yes,
So
I do.
I want to come back and let everybody know she's not a one girl wonder. She does a lot of things.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Okay, so we finished off. We were talking on the last time. We were talking about Jones High and all the things you had done for Jones High. The trips that I've personally witnessed.
Yes.
And and to add on, I never forget when we were in New York. We sang in the train station.
Yes, we did.
We sang at the stock exchange.
Yes,
I remember. I think it's still on my phone. The kids sat up there and people were walking by.
And the Trinity Wall Church.
Yes.
Like,
it was amazing.
Yes.
Such an amazing. So you've had such a effect on so many. You did plays.
Yes, 5.
Yes, my daughter was in
so
much
much fun.
Myself, she was Dorothy in the Wiz.
Wiz.
Really, I still look forward to that. I wish somebody would carry that on.
Yeah, we did Dream Girls, Motown.
Yeah, we sold out the place. It was great.
That was so much fun.
Yeah. So, so what I wanted to, we talked about all the good stuff.
Yes.
I want to talk about a major trial you had. You know, I know that you're a survivor.
Absolutely.
So,
thank the Lord.
Yeah, I mean, that you don't have to tell us about that, whatever you want, but tell us about a major trial you had in your life.
Well, the biggest trial was the battle with breast cancer, and I got it diagnosed at such a young age, and I was like at the start of me just coming to Jones. It was just my 2nd year.
Oh wow!
And I was like, oh Lord, and what am I gonna do? I'm just getting started, and how do I, navigate through this? And because I'm a pastor, at my church of Fresh Anointing, Family Worship Center, I believe in faith and I believe in healing. And so God told me, well, now it's time to walk the walk that you talk.
Yes.
And so if you believe it, then you gotta walk it out. And so I, did what I had to do, and I said, well, I'm just gonna believe God that I am healed. I am here, that this is not going to stop me. This is just going to be a testimony. And so now, not only will I know that he's a healer, but so will my students get to see faith in action. Yes. And so I went through my treatments. I went through radiation, all of that, the surgery and everything. And when it came time for my treatments, the doctor was specifically saying, you probably will need to take time off because you'll go through this and you'll go through that. And I just hear God said, yeah, but healed people go to work. I was like, sick people stay home. So I'm not trying to do that. and because if I'm walking, I need to be walking and believing. And so my students at Jones High School, they were that life for me. So I always did my treatments in the middle of the day. Yes. Right at lunchtime. So they were the first person I saw when I left, and then they were the first people I saw when I got back. And so
you did treatment and came back.
Oh, I came back to work. Wow. And my doctors were like, you can take off. I'm like, no, but you don't understand. I said, so I had to use that as my vehicle to overcome what I was going through. And I was committed not to look like what I was going through.
Yes.
And so that year was the busiest year, I believe, and the most impactful year that I had at Jones High School. I didn't miss a performance. And that was the first year we went to New York City. The very first trip I ever done, that was the first play I ever did, was Dream Girls.
Yes.
Which was like, it kept getting an encore because it was so, but I did that while going through cancer.
Oh, wow.
I did all of that.
And I was there. I didn't even know.
Yeah, I was there going through it, working through it, believing through it. And those students were helping me get through it. I had life. I had hope right there in front of me.
They needed you too.
They needed me, and I needed them though.
Yes.
And so we always looking at what teachers pour and pour, but students pour right back. And I tell them all the time, God sent me to you all, but you all were sent to me as well. So I got something to give y'all, and y'all got something to give me. And honey, we worked that thing out, and God healed me of it. I am a cancer survivor always since that was 2013.
Yes.
It's 2023.
I'm still going strong.
Still going strong. loved God for, but that was just that was a major trial mentally, physically, but I'm a witness that God will bring you out. If you walk it and talk it, he'll bring you through it. So,
and I know you must be so proud. You've seen so many kids come through, and as you watch them, as they grow, you're following them, and
I'm still following them. I told them, I always tell my students, I'll never change my cell number.
Yeah.
Because I always want you to be in my life. This doesn't stop. Just because you leave Jones, the relationship is still there. And so the connection. So I am very much in contact with all of my former sugar lumps.
Yeah.
They call me, text me, and they love on me, and I love them right back. I love on them right back. So I love y'all. I love y'all so much.
And it's so good. You know what? I'm still at Jones.
Yes.
Because I got a grandchild there, so I'm driving through every morning.
Wow.
But what I've noticed is I've been seeing your husband there.
Yes. My husband, Mr. Bruce Green, is the band director.
Because he was at Edgewater.
He was at
Yeah, he
Edgewater.
was doing a good job. I kind of had an attitude.
He had an attitude.
When I would go to the Edgewater games, and they was kind of jamming good, like, because Jones is known for that.
Right.
I was like, when Edgewater started doing this, okay? So he's at Jones with you.
Yes, he's at
That
Jones
is so
with me.
good. Yeah. So as I'm driving through in the morning, I was like, what Mr. Green doing here?
Mhm.
You know? So that is so cool.
Yeah, and it's really cool working with him. We worked together at middle school.
Really? Okay.
For about 8 years together, and then that's when he went to Edgewater, and then a year later I went to Jones, and so we broke up, and then we got back together again.
Yeah. Well, God bless you. I don't think my husband would want to come to work with me. I think he just want to live with me and be married.
Mm-hmm.
So let me ask you something.
Yes.
If you could go back and tell your 18-year-old self something, I'm talking about Andrea that was just getting ready to graduate from Jones.
Yes, Lord.
You know, we kind of rebellious when we're at that age and everything. Tell me what advice you would give the 18-year-old self.
So I would tell 18-year-old Andrea, who is vibrant, ready to leave her mama house, her mama and daddy house, ready to go and do her thing because she grown.
Yeah, we always.
And she know what she want to do. I got my plans. Mama saying you should try this. No, I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
And I'm not in your house, so now I can do what I want to do. I would tell my 18-year-old self, and myself would say, I would say, sit yourself down.
Sit on down.
Sit down somewhere and just think about all of the, first of all, you don't know everything and you're not grown. Now you can vote. That's really what you can do. That's all you can do. You can vote. But you need to listen and grab hold of everything that everybody has poured in your life, the sacrifices that people have made for you to be who you are today and who you're going to be. Turn around and say thank you. Turn around and say thank you, Mom. Thank you, Dad, Grandmama, cousin, auntie. Thank you, all the teachers that poured into you. You might not see it now, but you'll see it later. Be honest with yourself. Be true to yourself. Your story is not going to look like everybody else. Do what God has told you to do. Don't ever leave your home training. Oh my God, home training is huge. Home training is huge, and you allow God to what He's put in you to let it out, and don't be afraid. Step out and try something new. Step out your comfort zone, and if it's fear that's stopping you, when the moment you know that it's fear, you gotta do it anyway, because you can't let fear dominate what you do. The moment you feel scared, step out and do it. Step out and do it.
She done took all of us to church, and that go for our children too. Okay,
Yes.
Y'all go ahead and listen to what she just said about her 18-year-old self.
Yes.
That was good.
Yeah.
All right, let me ask you this.
Yes.
What's next?
What is next? So interesting you would ask that, because just recently, maybe 2 days ago, I announced that I am retiring from Orange County Public Schools. So, what's next? Like I said before, God tell you enough to obey. He tells you enough to obey, and now I'm walking it out. And so what's next for me is I still have the same calling, but my assignment is different.
Yes.
But I'm still going to be teaching, still going to be loving, still going to be mentoring, still pouring into people. It's just going to look different. So first and foremost, number one, I am now going to be able to devote full time to my ministry, my church, where it's been so much divided attention, but fresh anointing, we about to go. and be all that God has called us to be. I am still going to be a mentor for teens, an advocate for education and children. I want to be able to teach teachers how to teach and how to stay in the profession and have integrity in the profession. I want to, especially to our schools, that are Title I, because it's not easy. You gotta be everything. I wanna talk to administrations and show you all how to pour in to those arts, into the arts program, because they need so much. But you gotta give them what they need if you want them to be great. And don't question everything. Just give it to them.
Yeah.
Give them what to stand behind them, push them.
Just like you do the football team.
Yes.
And
Every other team that supports the school. When you push, because music is so powerful, even if they're not the best singer, the best actor, the best musician, they have a voice. There is something inside that is great, and it's our job to pull it out of them. I want to still do my mentorship for teens, run vocal music camps. I've got another album still in me. I got one album, but I got another album in me. A book that I want to write. It's just so much I believe God has in store for me. And so that's what's next. And I'm just going to tell everybody, just watch. Just watch and see what God's going to do.
Oh, I'm so excited for you. We're going to be watching whoever going to take your place too.
Okay. Yes. There is somebody. There's
going to be some hard shoes to fill. Just like when you had to fill Miss Hargreaves.
Absolutely.
It's going to be hard because, the standard of excellence that we have at Jones High.
Right.
And the alumni is something serious. The Jones High alumni don't play.
Yeah, we
are. The standard of excellence. So we're going to have to pray for whoever takes.
We're going to pray and support and go to every concert, go to support at every fundraiser, and be a voice. And don't let the hard work that's already been done, even before me, it ain't gonna die. Yeah. It ain't gonna die, but we're gonna be there to support. But there is somebody out there, and my advice to them is just wear your shoe. Wear your shoe size. I couldn't walk in Miss Harper's shoes because I couldn't do what she did. Yes. But I could wear mine and be true to myself and allow God to use me, because there's something special in you to somebody else.
Oh, that was good. All right, well, tell everybody where they can find you now. Social media, where are you on?
So I'm on Facebook under my name, Andrea Green. I do have Instagram, which is Andrea Green 93. You can also find me on our church page, Fresh Anointing Family Worship Center. My husband and myself are the pastors. We're located in Eatonville, Florida. So if you ever want to come to church, come to the Ville 209 East Kennedy Boulevard, honey. You will feel the presence of the Lord and you'll be changed forever. So come on. I'm just excited about this new chapter. Eyes haven't seen, ears haven't heard the things God got in store for the people that love him. So I'm excited.
Thank you so much for coming by. You have motivated me. See, I go to church this week because I feel like I just had it, right?
Yes.
The pastor, I'll be there.
Oh, yes.
But thank you so much.
Absolutely.
For everything. I want to thank you personally, everything you've done for my kids, for the community kids, for what's to come.
Absolutely.
I'm just very, very excited about everything that you've done.
And thank you.
Where you've gone.
Thank you for your support. Thank you for chaperoning.
I got an award that year. I remember that year I got an award that year. I sold over 200 tickets to one play. I can fill a room now.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna leave it right there. Thank you, Andrea. And if you have a story that you want to tell, I would love for you to hit me up on my Facebook page, and someone from the team will get with you.
Absolutely.
My name is Susan Radick, and this is When the Cookie Crumbles. We'll see you next time.
Bye.